Guys, we are going to be reacting to the Mimic Book 2 Chapter 4 trailer and also the teaser for this. And then I'll give you a theory. And if you don't, I'll give you a recap for Book 1 and Book 2 so far. So in Book 1, the main antagonist was a demon called Sama, whom, God, I can't even go into the things that she did. Sama is a fucking bitch. That's all I'm gonna say. Terrorizing a fucking preteen, I'm pretty sure, just because of a deal that their ancestors made with Sama. Yeah. But, yeah, and then Book 2's main villain was so there's the main character for Book 2 is different from Book 1. So Book 2's main character is actually the brother of the main villain of Book 2. So yeah, make a theory for Book 3 potential things that can happen there. Yeah, but anyways, let's watch. The Mimic. Scariest game on Roblox. Well, oh god! Oh, is that a dragon? Or also, in Book 2, Chapter 3, the demons, repel your... It was either Book 2, Chapter 2, or Chapter 3 of Book 2, that they actually... That your demonified brother rips out your actual... You know that thing that lets you pump blood into your body? Yeah, that. That's what's ripped out. I'm not saying what it is, so that I don't get hit by YouTube. So that's it. And which is kind of the reason why I'm kind of terrified to make a walkthrough through Book 2 because like oh my god, my channel might be actually hurt by YouTube if I've ever shown that clip, but yeah. And then the demon somehow freaking escape after that. I'll show you the teaser for this book. Also, all you have to know is that this is going to release Book 2 Chapter 4 took 4 hellish years just to release. Book 1 Chapter 4 released like 4 years ago. We're not counting months, we're just counting years. And this is coming out on May 30th, so yeah. Oh, they're chasing us! Oh god, I think they're trying to rip us apart. Liar, don't talk! Stop! Just die! Just die already! This guy was actually red in Book 2, Chapter 3 of the Mimic. I don't know why he's lying. Maybe it's because he's not used to being in real Earth. Because this guy was in hell. And being teared apart again. Another that dragon thing again. Oh, that's our the main character's brother for Book 2. So this is the main villain. This is also his pet apparently. Oh, this is us. They the same place. We're gonna kill our brother. Just so, like probably the final boss fight. If you didn't know, we have the main character for Book 1 actually had a boss fight with Sama, and which ended up with Sama's death and saving our parents in Book 1. But in Book 2, our journey was to find out what happened to our brother. But since we found out that our brother is trying to destroy Tokyo, I think we did something with a demon, and then we were revived, and now we're putting a stop to our brother. So yeah, and we're basically trying to kill all these demons now and saving Tokyo. Also, that's a creepy ass hand. That's very creepy. Oh, Oh yeah, that's the dragon firing that. Can't wait for this chapter. Like, oh my god, it's gonna be insane. May 30th. Oh my god, we're gonna make a video, a challenge of if I scream, the video ends when it comes out. So maybe, well, it's like, no, I actually may not be able to because of stupid summer camp. It'll be soon after, right? That's all I can promise.
Okay, hi, alright, so let's just talk about this real quick. You see these three
Oh! No. Alright, please don't end. Please don't end. Thank God. Alright. Alright.
So
breaking news!
速報です。日本、川崎市の軍
Japan deploys military fleet over to Kwa. I'm not pronouncing that.
艦隊を派遣。川崎市上空に
Even getting reports of floating monster over. Not pronouncing that again. That appears to be an extremely high-level disaster
謎の怪
threat.
物が出現し、目撃情報が
Oh my god, they can shoot laser beams, guys.
この生物は極めて危険な最大レベルの脅威となり
And it's causing explosion. Why the hell are you recording a demon? Run for your life! Like the backrooms level, bro. Also, I may make a backrooms level explain series, probably for like level I really want to do, like for example, backrooms level negative infinity, or backrooms level infinity, or void level, and you know.
何これ
What is that? Why the fuck do you talk? Okay. What the hell is wrong with people? What the fuck is wrong with people? Why are you holding and smiling at that? He just died. What the fuck is wrong with people? My god, if I were to die and people were recording me, this would be exactly what happened. Oh my freaking god.
非常に攻撃的な生
These creatures are extremely
物であ
awesome.
るため
They're not creatures, they're demons!
また世界各国の
Victimhood governments over the world are taking military actions to ensure Japan's
政府も
safety.
日本の安全を確保するために軍事行動
But we all know that the only person who's gonna be actually able to save this stupid city of Japan is us.
を開始しています。
Now it's time for this. I'll just show you this. We cannot read that, by the way. We are just gonna put this on auto translate. I mean, some of you might. I mean, some of you might be able to, but I can't. I literally cannot read that. Do they have English? Did I miss it like 20 times? Okay, thank you. How did I miss that, by the way? For God, the world of hell. To cook. I cannot spell that. Okay, this is also a story. I'll just include this in the title too. The rules of hell by the force of the creature, the four beasts. Also, by the way, this is actually the thing that really killed Sama. We were just the one who weakened Sama to the point where Sama was no use to this son of a bitch. So yeah, this son of a bitch is probably gonna be the main antagonist is ever gonna be like a book 5, because I mean I feel like there's only maybe 4 books, but there might be a 5th because of this shit. Now this thing might come back with Sama. More into that for Fury. And then control Joe Rage, that's Rebirth, that's Chelsea, and that's Patrol. So this is Sama. This is the brother guy. And then we don't really have that much information on these two. These are just current models for them. They're not officially yet, I'm pretty sure. They'll probably change. Now, I feel like for Rage, Sama might come back in that one. I feel like, yeah, but he sent them out to Earth for his own pleasure and gave them orders to wreak havoc. Samurai could not so in that fought these beasts one by one for 10 nights. So, this is actually the main character for book 1, his great-grandfather, I'm gonna say that earlier, and this guy made a deal with Sama at some point for book 1. You see the poor beast throughout Japan. Now, the only problem with this story is that the jealousy beast had to have been the brother, you know? So that means that the brother for the main character of book 2 has lived for a very long time, I guess. Patrol was sent to the east, unable to feast. Can we please not go into very... Okay, can we not say that? Jealousy forcibly sailed at the bottom of the sea where a forgotten legacy was buried. Oh, okay. This makes sense. This actually makes sense. Yeah. So this was, playthrough, jealousy. We're trapped in anger is still the strongest of us, still living at life, seething with anger and counting the days. This model might be changing at some point, during the Rage book, either the Rage book will be the 3rd or 4th book, but, I'm just gonna guess it'll be the 3rd. For my theory, for, book 3, but, we might actually get book 3 for the Mimic before Piggy! And Piggy ended in 2021! I mean, we did get book 3 as a post for Piggy, but that don't count. Lastly, Reverse was forced deep into the earth. Sealed deep within the earth, forcing him to endlessly view that world upside down. It's a plight of his people. The land shook, the seas burned, and he fought for weeks without turning back. He defeated these creatures and escaped unharmed, and escaped safely. He fought against those who would devour the world, and eventually succeeded in sealing the 4 beasts. So we had the fucking book 1 main character had to fuck it up in book 1, and then kind of free Sama for a bit until they actually kill Sama once and for all, and then the book main character of book 2 literally released his brother, that was the Chelsea beast, and even more demons. And I'm sure he'll actually slay all of them once and for all as well. So yeah, that'll be an upside to that stuff, but I mean, people are kind of making this guy's work kind of seem a little useless, But Toro was more than the other beasts. Oh, that's Sama! Before fighting, Toro took his only daughter, Horsa, hostage and showed her to him. This is Sama, guys. Because, wanna know why I keep calling her Sama? It's because Horsa actually called Katora Sama. Yeah, that's right. Harosa actually met Katoro at some point. We know this from book 1, chapter 3, because there's lots of notes with Harosa, meeting Katoro. So yeah. Katoro sacrificed himself to save his daughter, but then this guy, he got tricked. Katoro, he had no choice but to sacrifice himself under Katoro's threats and accept her deal so that she could save her daughter. Oh, you mean he? You know what? Never mind. I think it's just a typo, guys. And then, but the trick was, I'm pretty sure. So, but then Sama actually ended up tricking both of them. Samurai guy, and into becoming a demon himself. Until we actually free him, and then when he freed him from Sama's control, we actually grab his blessed blade, and then go into, like, I don't know how we go inside of Sama, but we just do, and we have to destroy 7 of Sama's cursed hearts, and then we fight Sama in one final battle with the blessed blade, and then we finally kill Sama once and for all. Sama is definitely the smartest one. Rage is probably the dumbest one because it's just so rage and feeling, like, I think. Jealousies is probably the second smartest one in my opinion because we have not seen what the other one does. But this was Tora's line. In the end, both Katsunko, okay, fine, right, pronounce it, and Orochi became Katora's puppets. Yeah, that's what happens to the samurai. After that, Katora turns his daughter Orisa into a sea doll. Yes, this is shocking. For the second one, drop again, the curse all Masasha guy bone line. So that, yeah. So the main character for book 1 was actually a Messiah. No, not pronouncing that again. So it was part of this bone line. 700 years later, Katora placed a Shakuno doll Horsa near Fatama, and Fatama happened to find the doll and gave it as a gift to his daughter, Hayashi. Oh, wait, no, never mind. You know when I said that Hayashi, this is actually the one who met Sama. The Girl and the Witch, Prologue 2. So yeah, this is actually the part where Sama meets one of the Bloodlines. As always, Hoshi was walking around the forest with his friend Shaku. Heihachi was looking around curiosity. He discovered something. There was a lone tree standing there, and underneath was a seal of the cursed wish. Now, a tall figure approaches her. Would you like to be my friend? Oh, a tall woman under the tree. This is Sama, by the way. If you don't know. So this thing, Heihachi, as I'm pretty sure, turns into the bee-wall lady, which terrified me a lot. In the first chapter of book 1, so much when I first played it that my fucking heart almost wanted to explode. That's how bad it was. Heihachi, who had no friends, accepted the offer, and the two became friends. Women told me Heihachi could call her Sama. So yeah, that's why I call her Sama. But soon the two came very close and began to meet again and again. Which is something you should never do. If you see something like this, just know you should fucking never do that. Like, why would you keep meeting someone like this tall? Let alone that pitch black. Oh my god. Like, what do you mean? Why are you being that fucking stupid? One day, Sama had asked Hachi for a favor. I promised to be a friend for by getting Tien locked to the seal for 1,000 years, no one to talk to you, dry my tears, but you have arrived. So this is the part Sama arrives to with her yapping to trick Heihachi into something. My dear, my beloved Heihachi, don't worry, we'll be together until the very end, and our secret will be kept. So don't worry. Please release my seal. Heihachi, who felt sorry for Sama, decided to grant her request. Yeah, I wonder who could have possibly seen this coming? Like, oh my god. Please tell me you yeah, what a dumbass. I'm not gonna lie. Why would you be that stupid? As soon as the seal was released, Sama I'll put a curse on Heihachi. Do not. Don't be afraid. We've already family, right? Isn't this lovely? From sundown to dawn, you'll be my little puppet. As long as you will be my family. Yes. It's another, autocorrect shook again. Yeah, Sama was the second most popular beast of control. Tora among the second most popular beast of control among the 4 beasts sealed in the eastern cage. Wait, what? Isn't she the strongest? I mean, Rage might be the stronger one, but you know. I mean, she is smartest one, definitely, but now she has became Sama's puppet. The Indians. Another few hundred years later, Kuchio is on a boat swimming across when he comes across a woman lying on the ground. She pointed to where she wanted to go. She decided to help. The woman points to where she wants to go and asks for help, so Kuchio asks her aboard his ship, and the woman gives him rain in return. Hopefully they're that was a cursed B1. Oh, this is actually the B1 lady. Okay. If you don't know who the B1 lady is, then watch my playthrough of the book 1, chapter 1, because I didn't even know. Anyways, having this was the first B1 that everyone had given him, and because he played. No, it's not the B1 lady. Played that was like even around the entire family was cursed in. God. Why the hell do you have that much? Why do you have a grudge against them for that? I get it, they, samurai, steal away your friends, but, that's not enough reason. You're a fucking monster. That's why the samurai did that. So yeah, no, Hayachi was actually the actual B1 lady, so yeah, that person was actually a fake. He had a wife named. Oh, yeah. So this. All right, now I recognize his guy as his father. I mean, pretty sure this is his father, but he had a wife named Nikyu, but she often got in debt, so they eventually divorced. This is why Tio's family is poor. Shizu and Nagami. Prolonged war. Not much is known about Shizu, but she was born in the Mustangi family during the Edo period and worked as a sculptor. Okay. She was also friends with Kasano,